We've been riding these sands our whole lives. 4 or 5 days a week we come out here. I don't think there's anybody else that has as much seat time on these sand dunes as we do. It really takes it from riding to flying. Have the speed and the power that you feel like you can conquer anything.
We are Prodigy.
Hi, I'm Sean Davenport with MTNTK Performance, and we're at the St. Anthony Sand Dunes tearing up the sand with our new turbo RZR 1000. The RZR 1000 chassis is an amazing chassis. It has suspension and ergonomics. It can handle a lot more, and so we wanted to build a turbo system that could really take it to the next level and could really complement this chassis. We wanted it to fit well. We didn't want it to be a mess building this kit and one part on top of another part and just a conglomeration of pieces. We wanted this thing to work as well as it fits. Where we come from, 2 + 2 does not equal 10, so when you're building something from the beginning, you want to start with good components. So we started with the Borg-Warner EFR turbocharger. It has titanium aluminide turbine wheel. It has a forged milled compressor wheel, high flow wastegate, stainless steel housing. The list goes on, but it's the best turbocharger you can put onto something. As with any turbocharger system, the exhaust side is a key component. So we built a new torque enhancing exhaust manifold to make better throttle response, big torque gains in the mid-range, and big horsepower on the top end. Instant throttle to boost is what you'll feel when you drive this. To reduce turbulence out of the turbocharger, we built a 3-inch stainless steel exhaust that will adapt to the stock muffler for an ultra quiet sleeper, or you can put any slip-on muffler. One of the most awesome things about this turbocharger kit is that we are using Bully Dog's gauge tuner, which allows us to access the stock ECU and reflash it and make it into a boosted setup. And it makes it run good. It makes it so there's no tuning required. It makes it so that we can run 91 octane fuel on the stock engine. That's no pistons, no cylinder head shim. There's no any changes to the engine. You can run 91 octane fuel, make awesome horsepower, and you don't have to do any tuning. Whenever you start compressing air, you build big heat, and turbocharger systems usually have to have some sort of intercooler. We don't like the aesthetics or the plumbing nightmares that come with air-to-air intercooler that's always up behind you, and it has to be up in the airflow. And so we decided on a water-to-air intercooler so that we could put the placement of the radiator wherever we wanted, and then also we could make the charge box as small and compact as possible. One of the secrets to our intercooler is our radiator tubing that we have specially built for this application. It allows it to be sleek and small and flexible in its mounting, and also extremely efficient. It doesn't take any fans or any addition to your stock cooling system to make it work properly. It works all standalone with its own pump. with any of our products from MTNTK Performance, fit and finish and ease of installation is paramount. We built this kit to fit well, to have the right components, and then we've even placed all the components so that there's no drilling of holes, there's very little anything of relocation, and also the turbocharger is placed in a location where it's not going to melt your bed or your back wall. The exhaust system is not going to interfere with anything. It just fits nice and works well. It looks like it belongs on there. We really like the placement of the stock air filter, and the element is large enough and capable enough to do a good job, so we incorporated the stock Polaris air filter into our turbo system with a silicone hose that fits well and it looks like it belongs on there. And just because this is a pump gas kit, don't let that fool you. We built this thing with upgradability in mind. We built it with the large flow exhaust, we built it with the best turbocharger you can buy, we built it with large charge tubes, and we built it with water to air intercooler. We can go as wild as you want to go, so if you want to build the motor and we run a lot of boost and race gas, this kit is very capable. If you haven't noticed already, this kit is a lot of bang for your buck. With its 91 octane fuel compatible, because we're using the Bully Dog ECU tuning, you don't have to do any motor mods for the pump gas kit. This thing has a lot of value to it, and then you add in our customer support. You don't have to be famous to get us to answer the phone. We'll answer the phone, we'll figure out what you need, and we'll get you going again with the customer support that you expect.